Hello guys, I'll be taking questions we often get from a lot of our customers about finding their perfect fit. So one of those questions today is, how do I know my bust size? If you are one of those people, we want to help you find your fit in this my explanatory video today. So how do you know your bust size? Basically, when it comes to bust sizing, there are two measurements that are important. One is the band and the second is the cup. So to get the band size, one of the things we tell people to do, or what we do for customers when they come into Proof Essentials, to measure around their band like this. It has to be a tight measurement. Then the second measurement is how to get the cup size, which is you measure around the highest point of the breast, which is the nipple level. It needs to be parallel. So once you have the statistics, just keep the statistics, and you need to do some math and some science to get the actual breast size. Never mind me. So to do that, assuming that my band measurement there, I got a 29.5 for the band, and then I have a 37 for the cup. It means that this person with these statistics can wear a breast size 32 double D. The reason is the band size has to be even and it's a number. So you have to round up whatever you get in inches to the nearest whole, like 30. But because 30 might be very, very tight for that person, we can have an allowance of 2 inches to that particular measurement. That gives us a 32. And then you would deduct the 32 from the 37. That's the cup size. We have a difference of 5, which is 37 minus 32 equals to 5. A difference of 5 in breast sizing means a double D cup. So a difference of 1 would give you an A cup. The difference of 2 will give you a B cup. Difference of 3 will give you a C cup. Or 4, a D cup. Or 5, a double D cup. Of 6, a D or an E cup. Of 7, you have an F. Of 8, it could be FF, or sometimes a G. So, and it goes on and on like that until you get to a K cup. Now, assuming that this person with this measurement wears a 32 double D, but the band is so tight that she's so uncomfortable, she can now try a 34D. The reason is because sometimes, even though this is her size, but she feels uncomfortable on the band, but the cup is fine, she can move the band to the next cup, to the next band size, which is a 34, and then take the cup size down by 1 step, and that gives us a D cup. And that's what we call sister sizing. We're going to talk about this more on another day, but for today, this is how to take your measurement, the band and the cup. Round the band up, whatever you get to the nearest figure, like a 30 or 32 in this case. Then subtract the band from the cup measurement to get the cup size. Then you have the breast size. So your breast size needs to be both numbers and letters. 32 double D, 34K, 36 JJ, 38 D, and it goes on and on to up to 50 band size. Meanwhile, another question they ask me most of the time is, they tell me, how do I know I'm wearing the right size? Really, when your bra is the right size, what should happen is that you shouldn't have anything spilling. If you're wearing the right bra size, there should be no spillage in the cup. The cup should not be wrinkled, right? The band should fit snugly and should not be riding up. And then you shouldn't have what we call under boobs. That's when you have boobs spilling from under where the underwire is. So you shouldn't have any split. Another test for good bra is that you can just take what we call this jump test. Just jump up like twice. If you feel like your boobs are coming out of your cup and you have to be readjusting and repackaging, it means I probably have the wrong bra size. What we say most of the time is to check what you're wearing. Is the cup too big? Is the band riding up? Do you have spillage under the hams? Do you have split where the underwire is? If you have all of those kind of challenges, that means you probably have the wrong breast size. So you can either change the band or the cup size, adjust the straps to be able to find your perfect size. But this is not science, really. You can do it from your home by yourself. Once you have a tape roll, you can put on your best fitting bra to do the measurement. And if you don't have one, just make sure that you take your measurement, both the band and the cup size, and do the calculations like I've done on this chart. So if you still have questions and queries or comments about finding your fit, you can come to Booth Essentials and we'll help you find your fit so you can get the lift that will never let you down. Thank you.